Welcome to my madness once again, ladies and gentlemen. Today I wanted to show you a quick little kind of kitbashed custom. Not really kitbashed per se. I didn't really use any parts from other figures on this, so we'll call it a mild custom that I threw together because when the new Ultimate Captain America figure came out, I wanted to kind of start putting together an Ultimates display on my shelf because I really liked the Ultimates. I thought the whole Ultimate Marvel universe was actually pretty cool, and it actually got me back into comics for a while. And so I wanted to start kind of kit bashing and customizing a little Ultimates team for myself. And the first one that I started with here, of course, is Ultimate Iron Man. Now, he does not look exactly like Ultimate Iron Man, and that's because as I was making my way through the process, I decided to kind of add my own spin to it and make him kind of an ultimate version of the Silver Centurion armor instead of just a straight up, Ultimate Iron Man kind of thing. As I was going through this guy, I realized I liked him just red and silver better than going in and painting the gold on the figure. That's just me, just something I decided to do. So that's what I went with. Now, to give you guys an example of where we started here, he started as basically this figure right here, minus the head swap. He was an Avengers in-game war machine. And as you can see between these two figures, there's been a couple little changes besides the paint. Obviously, I left the helmet on, which, is kind of necessary. I did go ahead and cut off the gun there on the shoulder. You actually have to go in, and what I did was just heat it up a little bit, heat the plastic, and cut it with a crafts razor, and just cut that off and then sand it down before I painted everything. And then I do have here, as you can see, he does have, because Ultimate Iron Man had big guns on his arms like this, and you can see they're on there. What I did with that was actually take the guns that War Machine came with, and you can see they've got a peg hole there so you can add effects to it, and I actually cut this little section out here and shaped it to where it fit onto the forearm, just so, and then just glued them down and then painted the whole thing. Went over this whole thing with some Mr. Hobby metallic red. Actually left the silver portions of this one silver, and then did a silver dry brush over the rest of the figure, the areas that were darker, to kind of give it that grayed out metallic look like the Ultimate Iron Man had. And then, like I said, I was going to go back and do some gold on top of that, on the face, a little bit on the arms, a little on the feet. But when I got to this point, I liked it so much because the Silver Centurion armor was always my favorite Iron Man armor. I decided to just kind of leave it like this and thought, Ultimate Universe, eventually he comes up with his own version of the Silver Centurion armor, and this is it. So added a little blue there. On the chest for the arc reactor, little red hints there and there. Did up the boots, kind of got it a little bit customized there. We've just got some little points there where I dotted it out, a little bit of red there, a little bit of red there. Did some silver over the vents there at the back, kind of did a little silver touches there. And look, this isn't perfect. I am not a quote-unquote professional customizer, okay? So my paint skills are not on point, but they're good enough for me and good enough for my shelf. And, maybe this video gives somebody who actually has, skills when it comes to customizing some ideas on things they can do, or hopefully it just shows you that with a little bit of time, you can have some fun with your collection, make something new out of something old, and get a little bit more enjoyment out of the things that you have. So there you go. There is my Ultimate Iron Man that, as I am slowly building up my Ultimates shelf is going to go there next to my Ultimate Captain America, and I'm very, very happy with it. So that is it, guys. Would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know. And is this something you're planning on doing, or are you just going to wait around and hopefully eventually Marvel comes out with their own Ultimate Iron Man? Would be cool. We do have some older versions from both Marvel Select and from Toy Biz that I do have, and they're great figures, but I like this one better for a more modern shelf. Better figure altogether, and I'm very happy with it. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching, and always remember to enjoy your collection.